Hi, this is Andrea Hendricks. Let's take a look at reference angles or reference points. Recall that reference angles are used to determine the terminal point that T makes with the unit circle. So if I have T to be 5 pi over 4, I can count to figure out where it lies in respect to the x-axis. So if you recall, if we divide up by fourths, we have 1 pi over 4, 2 pi over 4, 3 pi over 4, 4 pi over 4, and 5 pi over 4. Okay. So what we're looking at for the reference angle is this angle, and that is pi over 4 units beyond the value of pi. In fact, the way we can do it is think about pi over 4 minus pi, which is 5 pi over 4 minus 4 pi over 4, which is pi over 4. And this is one of the ones that was on the unit circle, but then you would use the terminal point of pi over 4 to determine what the terminal point of 5 pi over 4 would be. So because it's in quadrant 3, both of the values are going to be negative, which would be negative square root of 2 over 2, negative square root of 2 over 2. Okay. Now, a negative angle, T being negative 4 pi over 3, would mean that we're going to go in the clockwise direction from 0. So where is negative 4 pi over 3? So if you think about it, we would have, if I divide it up, so we have a negative pi over 3, negative 2 pi over 3, negative 3 pi over 3, negative 4 pi over 3. And so from the x-axis, it makes an angle of pi over 3 units. Okay. In fact, the way you'd have to do it here is think of sorry about that. So the way you'd have to think about this is negative 4 pi over 3, the distance from the x-axis, you would really have to do it as 4 pi over 3 minus pi to get pi over 3. Now 11 pi over 5, I need to think about that in terms of where does that angle actually lie. So if we're thinking about 11 pi over 5, we can think about it in fifths, right? This is really the same thing as 10 pi over 5 plus 1 pi over 5, but 10 pi over 5 is really 2 pi plus pi over 5. And so the reference angle is just going to be pi over 5. Okay? Because you could find it as 11 pi over 5 minus 2 pi. Now, negative 11 pi over 3, the best way to think of that, I mean, you could do, again, the thirds that I talked about, like 1 pi over 3, 2 pi over 3, 3 pi over 3, 4 pi over 3, 5 pi over 3, 6 pi over 3, 7 pi over 3, 8 pi over 3, 9 pi over 3, 10 pi over 3, and 11 pi over 3